Morning, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Love 500, welcome back to a video that is going to show you how to make your life easier with your Fiat 500 or your Abarth. It's something that features on lots of other cars, but is not on a Fiat 500 or an Abarth. I bought this kit and I'm going to fit it, and hopefully it will make my life easier, and I'm going to give you the link so you can buy it too to make your life easier. Let me show you what we've got. Let's go. So, what is it that we've got to show you today? Do you get fed up doing this? And I thought it was going to fall then. Do you get fed up with doing that? I know I do. Let me show you what we've got to make life a lot easier when you lift your bonnet. So this is a kit we bought. It's made in Britain. It's made by Dark Ice Designs. Made in Britain, designed and assembled in the UK. What we have here is gas struts to lift your bonnet. Very simple to fit, apparently. One of my subscribers kindly sent me a video. He installed them on the car he bought from me. And I decided, you know what, let's get some myself. So, let's see how we fit them. We've got a little bag, for some reason. I'm not sure why it's got a little bag in there. We've got a bag of bolts in there, and we've got the actual struts themselves. Let's get it open, let's get the parts out. I'll have a read of the instructions. I've got no idea how you fit them, so we're going to do them now, and hopefully make life a lot easier. Okay, so we got all the parts out. Put them in a little plastic thing on there. I've had a little read of the instructions. I was a bit confused to start with, but it's in plain English because they're made in England, or Britain I should say, not necessarily England. It says made in Britain. There are little pictures, and we have got pretty much good instructions. However, I was a bit confused, but I fitted the first one. So what you do, it fits onto the existing holes that are in the bonnet. Quite a clever little design. So you have to obviously make sure that that is facing outwards, which it is obviously there. So what you do is you connect one of those brackets on the top. You then slide that bracket into the hole, and then you put the screw in, and so when that goes through the bonnet, that will then go through the other hole in the bonnet, and then you tighten it up. I put that one on just so I could show you it on. I'll actually do it for you on this one. So you feed it in the top one there, it comes out the bottom one, faces that way, and then you do the two screws up. Let me just get the camera in there, and we'll put this one on. Okay, so there it is. We've got that on the top, so when that is facing outwards, that is on the top. When I showed you it before, it was actually on the bottom, so I've just swapped it over. So hopefully you'll be able to see this. So what we do, you've got the oval hole at the top and the round hole at the bottom, and you feed that into there like that. It says, I think I've got it screwed in too much. I think, hang on, let's unscrew it a little bit. There we go, like that. Do those up. There we go. That's that one on. Nice and tight. So hopefully you saw that. We've now got that one secured. We've now got that one secured in exactly the same way as the other one. Okay, so with the other end, what you've got is a little ball stud. Now what that does, that replaces that nut on the bonnet. So you take that out using a 10mm socket or a 10mm spanner, and then you replace it using that. And it does say do not over tighten. do it. I'm going to do it up finger tight. Oh, actually, tell you what, I've left the washer off. Get the bolt out. You then put the little stud in with the washer, and you tighten that down. It says don't over tighten. I'm just doing it up finger tight. And that's that one. And then we do the same on the other side. Okay, and then to fit them, all you do is you push that onto there, and then you turn that round, and it pushes onto there like that. And that's it. If you want to take them off, there is a little clip on each one. So if you ever need to take them off, the clip will, you just get a little screwdriver in the clip. Let me just show you. They're the same, these are the same as the things that go on the back of your car if you've got a hatchback. You get a little screwdriver in there, and you lift that up with a screwdriver and pull it out at the same time. I did the other side already, and that does get in the way. Ideally that would have been around the other side, so I am going to pull that one off and put that around the other side. Now of course you can take that off. That once you're happy that the operation works fine, you don't need that on there anymore. So I'm just going to unclip that one, move that down the other side, see if it is actually out of the way. It should be, hopefully, but of course we don't then need it. So then when you lift your bonnet, all you got to do is that. No longer need to use that, and that it doesn't actually go up. So you might as well take it off. I'm going to leave it there for the certainly for the time being, but you can take that out now because you don't need it anymore. And then all we do, get our tools out of the way. Keep your bonnet bolts just in case you ever need them. Not bonnet bolts, wheel bolts. And then shut it as normal. That's it. Let me show you one more time. So we pop the bonnet. There you go. Goes up as if by magic. So there you go. That's the bonnet struts by Dark Ice Design. There's your instructions. Quite simple. I found it a little bit fiddly, but then I'm stupid. You can fit them in about 10 or 15 minutes yourself. They were £48. I liked them. I added them to my watch list in eBay, and the following morning, I think it was, they'd sent me an offer of £44. So I paid £44 including delivery. Bit expensive, maybe, but you know, I think it's a good little addition that would suit any Fiat 500 or Abarth. So get yourself some if you fancy some. Link is in the description. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you're not a subscriber, hit that button, subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up, especially if you like this. If you know of any other mods like this, simple mods that you'd like me to demonstrate, let me know. If you make these mods like this that you'd like me to demonstrate and you want to send me one, I bought this, so you know, I haven't got these for free, I bought them myself. If you'd like anything reviewed on the channel, car related, Fiat 500 related, give us a shout, we'll do it. Thanks for watching, as always. Until the next one, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.